Okay, hello there. Today we're going to do another drawing, and just gonna wait for people to fill up the chat room. I'm missing one pin. Let's use that one, I guess. So there was two, then now there's one. Were you two? Okay, so welcome to, huh? One. Same you? Same channel, yeah. Why? What do you want me to do? Yeah, it's charcoal. Okay, so we're gonna draw again, and we just did a draw of my supermodel girlfriend, and there she is, fiance. Thank you, supermodel fiance. And we're just gonna stop and have a cup of tea here, real quick, out of this plastic sawed-off bottle, and then hopefully we're gonna start drawing. But I don't know what to draw, so I rely on you, the audience members. This is an audience driven show here, so I need you guys. You know what? I don't need to put that on my head. So I just need people out there to give me an idea of what to draw. I don't want to draw Johnny Depp because Johnny Depp doesn't look like Johnny Depp anymore. Johnny Depp looks like some sort of white pale girl. So I don't want to draw Johnny Depp. But what I could do is I could get a picture. Hmm. Don't really have any pictures. Well, I could draw myself. Yeah, I could do that. I could do a self portrait of me right now. Who's that? You? Who? That's you? Really? Yeah, it is. You made that? It's really good. That's pro, man. That's professional. That's pro. That's professional. Nice work. That's really pro. Yeah, that's really pro. So, welcome to the channel, everyone. Basically, what I'm trying to do tonight is just draw what you send me. So if you send me a photo, I will draw that. Does it look like you? Huh? Where? You mean long? I know it's not perfect, honey, but fat? No. What? Oh my God. All right, folks, welcome back to the channel. We're just waiting for the chat room to fill up here. We're going to tell a few jokes. Can you find some jokes? Never mind. I'll just make some up as I go along. Okay, so there were two guys. They walked into a bar. No, I'm not really a good joke teller. But I could draw. Yeah, I could do that. Oops. There goes the studio. Put it right there. There. Right there. There we go. It's more comfortable. So we're just gonna wait for people to. Oh, maybe we're waiting for the internet to be stable. That's what we're waiting. Okay. I could draw. Well, I really want to draw a portrait, so I'm going to get a picture here of somebody. Maybe, let's see, Pecs. No. Who should I draw? Who should I draw that everybody knows? I know. Let's draw Picasso. He's a famous painter. Everybody draws Picasso. At one. So I'm going to write that down. Drawing Picasso. Picasso. There. Oh, that's kind of cool. I guess there's not hanging in there. We're just going to take a short tea break. Okay. So let's go ahead and find our picture that we want to draw of a Picasso. Now, Picasso was, pretty free with his drawing. So, he basically, I don't know what kind of substances he was taking, but he'd get pretty free with things eventually, and he'd start to do stuff like make little hats like this, and then you go like that, like that, like that, and he'd really just let his hand take over, or let his creativity take over, and so I do these real angular sketches here. And make these ears sort of down in here. Then you do this eye over here, sort of eye here. And he was very loose. He was very loose with his imagination, like that. Some hair over here and some hair over here. And this nose. He was to the point where it didn't really matter what he did. You know, everything was symbols and. So this is a Picasso type thing here. You know, is so charcoal is really fun. You know, it's my favorite thing, and I think it was probably Picasso's favorite. Also, he used charcoal a lot in his stuff because he could work really fast and furious. And then this yellow hair would come out here like that. So we're working on a Picasso picture. Oh, there's one person in the room here.
Great.
So welcome to the room here. So let's go ahead and make this, well, we don't really have much room on the top. But anyway, Picasso basically could do whatever he wanted at a certain point because, you know, his art is just very childlike and could make up whatever he wanted, call it art. You know, you could put eyes sideways or backwards, and people loved it. So people loved it. And if you've joined the chat room, thanks for joining. We're going through a lot of paper here tonight. We're going to go ahead and turn this over and do our next drawing. And whether anybody joins or not, ouch, I'm getting a lot of practice. Oh, we've got two people in the chat room. We just finished a Picasso, and now we're going to turn that over. We don't want to waste anything. And then, of course, later we can paint over this paper with some acrylic and then use it for, you know, something else, drawing again or a painting. So we don't have to actually, we can reuse that. There. So there. Okay, so if you've just joined the chat room, it's a good time to take a break and have a cup of tea. Right, honey? All right, so we're gonna do a another Picasso here. Let's see. Oh. Or maybe we'll just do Picasso himself. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do Picasso. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and draw his point. Can you do me a favor? Hang on. Never. There we go. Taking quite a long time. How do I magnify? Oh, there we go. I feel like I'm about to sing. Say something, I'm giving up on you. No, just kidding. Just kidding. I won't give up yet. I'm still waiting for some people in the chat room besides my fiance over there. All right. Well, it's a heck of a live edit, stall, pull up, sync rate. Well, you know, if you can't laugh at yourself, what can you do? Okay, now we've got the blown up picture of where to be able to do anything in this world. Entertaining? I don't know. Slightly. A little small. But you know what? Sometimes it's good to challenge yourself and draw something that is, you know, a little bit small. So let's do that. Let's get the shape of the head, and that's the great part about Shark Shadow in. The head. So yeah, looks like the internet's real lagging here. Oh, now I'm not even on there. All right. So I'm going to divide this into little sections here of Picasso's face. And I'm going to put the ear up here. That. And now we're getting the circular shape of Picasso's head. And then he's coming back around here. He's got this big line doink, doink, here. And then he's got the chin here, coming around like a square. And then it's very square here. And then he's got some lines in here. And he's got some indentations in here. And then he's got some dark spots in the, got this ridge brow here like that. Wow, you can't see the photo, but, and then the nose is going to be, this is all going to be dark in here. And, oops. So anyways, we're drawing Picasso, if you haven't figured that out yet. Oh, wait. Okay. So we've got Picasso at the back of the head. He's got this little bald spot. Well, the whole head's bald, but sorry, that's the lighting. And then he's got this doink doink line right there, which people get sometimes. But this side over here on the nose is going to be very dark. Then he's got this little line for a mouth right there. And then this is okay. We're drawing Picasso. If you haven't seen that yet, this is Picasso. Pablo. Pablo was a painter back in the. I think he died. He was 100 years old when he died. And I want to know what his secret was for keeping his. Probably his secret was not being on the internet 24 hours a day. Okay, so I could get a little bit more bold with it here because blacken that up. And that's dark too. And then his famous shirt. Oh, the black and white. Oh, white striped shirt. Black and white striped shirt. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. You'd be surprised if you see that next, huh? Or you watch. I could even suggest it. Or do one myself, but so this is Picasso in the famous black and white striped shirt. You know, I guess he just had a favorite shirt. Hang on. Wow, we have no viewers. That's not much fun. How do you scene on these? You just keep doing live streams and eventually people watch, or what? What do you think? Right. Yes, I know. Okay, so back with Picasso here. I've got this little handy dandy eraser that I'm gonna shave off his skull over here. And if you haven't noticed that I made his head a little big. And this distance is still too. God, I hate to talk bad about Picasso, but I kind of starting to wonder if this guy was an alien. Because look at the shape of that head. All right. I won't talk bad about Picasso. It's not allowed. It's not allowed. You can't do that to Picasso. You have to be nice to this guy. Okay. So there. Yeah, still not quite happy with that head shape, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Go ahead and join the chat. Don't be afraid. I'll stay here all night if I have to, and probably have to. But I will start telling jokes later. So okay. So, anyways, so this could be a little narrower here. Yeah, it could be a lot narrower. In fact, it should be more narrow. Oops. It's almost time for a tea break. There. I really need to blow that up and make that image bigger. Let's see if I can do that. I don't think I can. I'm really the kind of person that needs to have a photo in front of me. But then I'd have to have a printer. That would be great. Yeah, Picasso had these big old ears. Big old ears. And welcome back to the show. We're drawing Picasso, if you haven't figured that out. And I think I'm about ready to have a beer. Or some more tea. Anyway, this is Picasso, believe it or not, in his famous Picasso shirt. And we're just getting started, folks. Just warming up here. So bear with me, as they say. I'm not sure where they got that saying from. I wonder if it's a pregnancy term, like bear with me. It's like bear the child with me. Bear with me. It's like the woman wanted the guy to also have take part in the the labor pains or something. I don't know. But we are drawing Picasso here. So we're going to use a lot of... Now he's got this little fork right there. Yeah. And that's a little bit more square over here. Now, it's this part here that is... Now, I know it doesn't look like Picasso yet. Boy, it's not easy to do a live stream, is it? With no people. Struggling. Well, does it look like Picasso? Not quite. But it looks like a hardened criminal, though. All right. I think the head needs to be a little rounder. Okay. If you've just joined me, this is Picasso. And I'll tell you what, we're out of battery time now. So this is Picasso. We're drawing Picasso today. So thanks for joining me. Over there? Over here. Is that in? How come this doesn't go? Huh? Over here. Here? It's weird. What? It doesn't go. What? It's broken. Yes. It's broken. Look. We broke it. We broke it. I don't know. We broke it. Something's wrong. Fuck.